Nalichagua kosi. Silikuwa nalichagua. Moshi.
Massa para. You should practice that, bro.
Massa para.
Massa para.
Bro, do you still have hangover?
Bro, I slept 2 times today. Yeah, I have a hangover, bro. But now I'm good. I'm just feeling a little dizzy.
Okay. Is there another wedding on the way?
Hopefully not. I had 3 weddings in 3 weeks in a row. And that is massa para, pesa nyingi sana. And also massa alkohola, massa rava, massa kamenjarki. Massa rakija. Okay, brothers, we are live now, bro. We are live now, but we will wait for some more muzungu to come, bro.
Who are you?
Braćo, recite vi meni sada, brate, jel se čuje eho, brate, kao prošli put, pošto me mrzalo da nabavim slušalice. Ali ja ga ne čujem sad, izgleda da je YouTube sam skonto, vi šta radi AI, brate. Sam je skonto, buraz da sam ja degenerik i onda je on to nekako sam ispeglo. Tako da do jaja, brate. Druga stvar koju nisam isto uradio, jer sam, brate, bio pijan i mamuran. Bio sam pijan, sad sam mamuran. Nisam se istimao da instaliram ono Twitch, brate, da nam ne bi prekidalo, zato što, brate, ovaj jebeni Zoom ima samo, valjda, koliko, brate, 40 minuta ili 45 minuta limit, pa onda ga krešuje, pa ga opet stavljamo, prespajamo, ali jebi ga šta se radi, bit će sljedeći put. Ono što sam, brate, uspeo, to je, brate, povezao sam ovo kao donacije sa onim stream labs ili šta već, to ste mi vi napisali kao da ne klepaju, jer su nas klepili, brate, prošli put, znači na prošlom live streamu smo skupili oko 390 nešto dolara, $400, od toga, brate, ono, kad se sve oduzme i sabere, brate, došlo je tipa 260, brate, znači, usrali su nas koliko su nas kratili, tako da, brate, nadam se da ovi drugi ne krate toliko. Ništa, buraz, sad ćemo malo da pređemo na pričicu, da vidimo, brate, došao je ovaj bratić, brate, naš, gledaj kak je svečano se obuko i neki šeširić je ponove sve, brate, pa da čujemo njegovu priču što nas ispalio, što nije bio tu i da li ga je umočio u Amerikanku, brate, to je ono, pitanje broj 1. Ništa, brate, a nije, kaže, čuće se eho, kad upale kameru, neće, brate, zato što eho se čuo sa moje strane, ne sa njihove. Tako da neće da se čuje eho, brate, nema da brinete, a ako se bude čuo, komu jebe mater. Ništa, buraz, ajde malo da ih uključimo, vidimo šta kažu braća naša dobra, buraz. Ok, bro, what's up?
We are good, brother.
You're good? Okay, yeah. Okay, so we should go straight to the point, bro. What happened last time when we first did the live stream? And what happened, bro? Why didn't you show up, bro? And what's with that shirt and that fancy hat? What's up with those things?
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to apologize for not showing up for the previous live. Honestly, I had some clients that I took them to Diani to see the beauty of Diani. So also, I actually didn't have like a proper phone to use. So that is the reason I wasn't live last time. But this time, I've done my best to be here right on time. Apologies to all my brothers.
Okay, that was a very lame excuse, bro. You should go to details. To details. So you had a client. What kind of client? What do you
Client,
do?
that client,
We
not
we thought
clients,
we thought
client.
that you are unemployed, bro. I'm looking for job for you here, and you are taking some clients. So are you employed or you're not employed? Please explain
I am
yourself.
not employed. I'm not employed, but I'm trying to look something to keep me busy.
So you are freelancer, muzungu fucker.
Yes, freelancer. Yes, I'm a freelancer. Through
Muzungu,
couchsurfing, I do freelancer.
muzungu fucker. Huh? Jeli, brate? Answer, bro. You are freelancer muzungu fucker, right? Or what? What do you
No,
do?
I'm a
What do you do?
freelancer, Muzungu, hosting people around the world, bro.
So wewe ni mvuvi wa wazungu.
Nini, mbona punguza?
Yeli. Wewe ni mvuvi
Yo,
wa wazungu.
mimi ni mvuvi wa wazungu.
Okay, now translated to audience.
Me, I am trying to fish.
Fish.
Yes.
Okay, and you caught a fish. So we saw it. You caught a big one. Wow. What's up, bro? What's happening?
Where?
With you, bro. What's the problem?
I think we're not getting you, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, right now we're getting you, bro.
You're getting me now.
Yeah, right now we're getting you.
So there is problem with connection or something.
Yeah, beat, bro, but we're good.
Okay, we will proceed. So, so what? Tell us more about that. So you're like tour guide or something, right? A host.
Yeah. I started doing couch surfing. For those who don't know, couch surfing is a platform whereby you offer hospitality. You open your doors to people around the world for free. So, for example, when I want to go to Serbia, and I just go online. I search Serbia. I look, for example, a city like Belgrade, for example, and I look for hosts who are there. Probably couch surfing is also most popular in Serbia. So I look for a potential host, and then I send a request, and I stay there for free. And in exchange, it could be you can show me your culture, and at the end of your stay, maybe you can decide to, we cook dinner together, and that is what I'm actually doing. And that is how also I met my good friend Philip through couchsurfing 7 years ago when he brought his group to Kenya. That's how he messaged me on couchsurfing. We met, I took them around, and that is what I'm doing until now. And honestly, I'm not really like bragging or anything. I don't have a job, but at the same time, this is what keeps me busy because I enjoy showing people my city and Kenya in large. Yes.
Okay, nice. So how often do you get guests from abroad?
Okay. So another thing I would like to say is that honestly, first I want to say thank you also to those people that donated for me to build the house. As you can see right now,
Bro, can you show us around, bro? You are now filming in your house
yes, this is my
we
house.
built, right?
Yes, this is my house. You see, this is my house. Everything is here, and due to the space, that is my kitchen. My kitchen is just in front of me.
Oh, safi
Yeah, this is my
sana,
kitchen. You see?
bro.
You see? Yeah,
Safi
this is my
sana
kitchen.
kitchen, bro. Ali
Yes, you see also the light.
čistijamo kuhinja
Every
nego
look.
moja, buraz. Brat pere sudove redovno,
Yeah.
brat.
And also, this is the you see, the casting couch. You see,
The casting
the couch.
couch, da.
Yeah. So, first and foremost, I would like to say like a big thank you to all people that did donation for my house, donation for building of my house. Now I have a place to stay and I have a place to open. I have a space to open for people who are traveling around and they need to meet locals. Yes.
Okay, bro. Let me just tell a few words in Serbian so I can explain some things to people. Ok,
Okay.
ljudi, ko nije pratio situaciju, brate, još pre, sad već, kad je, u februaru mesecu, brate, kad sam bio dole, znači, Džofriju se nešto sjebala stara kuća koja je bila, brate, nešto od zemlje i to, brate, srušila se i onda, brate, smo skupili lovu i, brate, sagradili mu kuću u kojoj je on sada tamo. Mislim, iako to ima, ono, 2 sa 2, ali tamo je to, kod nas se to zove soba, kod njih je to cela kuća. Uglavnom, on sad čovjek ima krov nad glavom, brate, i to je to. A samo mi recite, brate, ovo, znači, vidim da dole neko piše stream, live, donacije i to, brate, ja sam to povezao, ja treba da okačim link vama za ovde, brate, taj Streamlabs ili, brate, to je već povezano. Ko se razume u to, samo nek mi napiše kako se to, brate, pakića. Treba link da pošalješ, dobro, sad ću samo sekund da nađem taj Streamlabs, Streamlabs. Evo, sad stiže link, braće, samo polako da skontam kako. Gde nađem link, brate? Ušao sam u ovaj za desktop, brate, Streamlabs desktop. Gde sad, brate, idem u pičku, mater. Tip settings, evo ga nešto, nije. Ode u kurac. Tipping settings, tip history, će... Masa para, bro. Pičku materinu, bre. Sad sam se pogubio, brate. More link, staje link. Gde da nađem link? Idite u pičku materinu. Skontao sam treba link da, brate, stavim. Gde je taj link? Tip, kurac, palac. Brate, znaš da sam neki dan sam to čačko i našao sam taj link, ali, brate, sad ne mogu da skontam. Čega vidim da mi možda neko napisao. Možda taj link, nabijam vas na kurac. Sad ćemo naći buraz, jeba sam u mater. Okay, bro, maybe I'm looking for some link also for donating masa para. You can continue, bro. I don't know what we talked about the house and stuff like that.
First, I would like to say you asked about my shirt. So actually, this is a gift, for being a good host. So my guest that was here gave me this, and also you asked about this. This is for my brother. We are sharing. So I'm not a fan of this, but I had to, Yeah. Otherwise,
okay, nice.
Yes.
Nice, bro. Nice. Okay, bro. So I wanted to speak with you about today's topic should be like a regular day in the slums, bro. So how do people live? How many people live in your slum? What are the regular jobs they do? Where they live, the houses, I don't know, everything, you know, where do you get water, where do you shower, where do you shit, and stuff like that, bro. How many people lives in one house, how big are the houses, and stuff like that, if you understand.
Okay. So, first, I'd like to say that our slum has more than our slum is about a population of 15,000 people. That is excluding kids. And because I came to this slum with I came into this
How
came to
many?
this
How many?
slum.
Sorry. How many?
Population is 15,000, but I haven't added the kids.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So more
Yes.
more than.
Yes. So first I would like to say that I came to this slum in the year 1999. That is the year I came, and there are no houses. So we were lucky to have a space of our own where we can get a room where we can just we can sleep,
And
a shelter.
Sorry, bro. And
Yeah.
and what year are you born? When?
I was born in the year 1996.
96. So
And
you were like 3 years old when you came to that slum.
yeah, something like that. Yes.
And before that, bro, where did you live?
Yep. Before that, before that, my brother and I and my mom, we used to live in Nakuru, next to Lake Naivasha, and then my mom, due to the violence from my dad, so she had to run away. So that is the year that we moved from Nakuru to Mombasa.
Sorry, bro. We had some technical issues, bro. Let me just see what's happening. People are complaining that our video is frozen. Jel sad bolje, braćo? Jel sad se to otkačilo ili smo i dalje zakucali?
Pa Lajv, no man.
Nije bolje, a? Ali se bar čujemo mi. Nije još. Ništa, brate, daj da ugasim Zoom pa ćemo da ga opet zakačimo, brate. Džofri?
Yes.
We will reset this call. I will send you the link for Zoom meeting again.
Okay.
A dokle više ovako sranje, brate. Stvarno, čiča, ovo je neozbiljno, buraz. Toke pare ti doniramo, buraz, ti tu, ono, ne može se iscimaš, buraz, da skineš jebeni Twitch ili da nešto namestiš, brate. Eto, vidite, burazili moji. Gde ste vi došli, na čiji live ste vi došli, buraz? Kakva je situacija sad? Sad dobro, buraz. Čekamo, brać, da nam se pridruže u Zoom, brate. Ali eto, nadam se, jeste li čuli, brate, ovo što je on pričao sad ili da ga pitam da ponovi? Loše sad. Pa koji kurac loše, buraz? Dokle više loša priča? Bro.
Jo.
Wait a sec. Kakva je sad priča? Opet kuca, a? Pa koji je kurac? Što li ovo puca ovako, brate? Jer meni ovdje, brate, u statistici govori kao da je sve do jaja, buraz. A ovo nabijem ga na kurac. Nabijem ga na 100 kuraca. Braćo, a vi nas čujete, brate, jel? Pa vrate, ako nas čujete, koga jebe, brate, šta ima da nas gledate, onako stojimo, ništa se ne dešava pretjerano, brate. Ništa, mi ćemo nastaviti da spikamo buraz s obzirom da je, brate, ovo sve ovako malo sjebano, brate, a ja i ne znam kako to da popravim. Tako da ništa, nastavlja Džofri sa pričom, pa ćete ovo slušati ko radio emisiju, brate. Pa u nekom trenutku, kad to, brate, se bude proradilo, onda full, brate, da je. Okay, bro, you can continue, bro. Our video is frozen, but they can hear us, so fuck it, bro. Just continue.
Okay, so as I was saying earlier, so I remember when I was young, okay, I was born in 1996, but the real memory that I still have is that when we used to live in Nakuru, along Lake Naivasha, and then, yeah, I used to live with my mom and my dad, and my dad was violent, so my mom, one day, they had a fight, so my mom decided to run away together with my brother, my small brother. So we ran away and we came to Mombasa. So that was our first step to coming to Mombasa. That was in 1999. And then we came to this slum. At that time, there were not so many people. So this slum is someone of goodwill who gave us this piece of land to live in. So for those who were there earlier, they grabbed land. But for us, my grandma, she wanted us to have a place that we can at least be permanent for us. So that's when we ended being here and staying here. And also, life has been really tough in the slum because being raised with grandma. And I'm not saying this because I'm not the only one. There's so many people who have really struggled. When you hear about the word slum, you know, these are like people who really go through a lot when it comes to basic needs, when it comes to education and all that. But I also thank God because my grandma, she was so strong to take care of 3 of us because he also had a son who was supposed to go to school. And she took care of his son and me and my brother, small brother, and we appreciate so much. So it's a long story, but also to cut it, now that for our daily routine here in the slum, first of all, we all know like there is like lack of unemployment, and it's not only in Kenya, even I know in Europe, but for those who are lucky, they have jobs. For those who are not lucky, they have to hustle. And there are those also who are just blessed and they have Godfather or someone to hold them to some nice jobs. So here, for us as youth, if you're around 18 years to at least 30 and you don't have a job, there are so many construction sites whereby they really charge. You work per day and they pay you 350. That's about maybe 150. So that's about 10. Is it 10? $1 to around $3 per day. So you work the entire week and you get your salary. So you're not being paid per day for construction. For most of the women here, they sell vegetables. So they open their small space to sell vegetables and maybe cook food for people, you know, because also there are people who are bachelors. They can't cook at their place, so they buy food at those mamas. And that is how we are really supporting each other in our slums. And also my biggest, I've really also been disappointed with my slum because we have so many rooms. I don't know how many houses we have in the slums, but I can assure you, in every 20 to 30 houses, they only have 1 toilet or 2. So toilet is a big issue in the slum. I remember 3 years back, we had like a protest because we were trying to tell the government like they should at least build for us toilets. You know, toilets is one of the most important things. You know, after having a house, you should have a toilet. So it was a really big issue, but at the end of the day, no one had our cry. So for us, that's our biggest issues. And also, what can I say? And also, I can share something that it really pains me in my heart, seeing many kids that cannot really go to school. Sometimes you wish like you could have you could have money, at least you take these kids to school. As we speak, I have kids that Philip, you bought uniform for them, and I talked to their parents that they should go to school. But as we speak until now, the kids have not gone to school because the parents cannot get like a 10,000 to take the kids to school. And this has really, really been painful to me to watch the kids there. So there's a lot. I just can't take you along each step, but I just prefer to speak randomly. And also, if there's something I've skipped, kindly just take me slowly so that I can be able to answer it well.
Okay, bro. Sorry. To be honest, I wasn't even listening what you were saying because we had some issues here with the frozen picture and stuff, and I was trying to figure out how to fix it, but actually it looks like it is going smooth now. But okay, I got some things. So the main jobs people are working in the slum are the construction things, right?
Construction, yes,
Yes. And tell me, so you told me the average salary is $3.
Yeah, it's actually $2 because $2 add up to 300. So 300 Kenyan shillings per day.
$2
Yes.
per day.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes it depends because here we don't have a policy of payment. So sometimes someone can take you to construction and at the same time he wants you to pay. So nowadays a lot of construction that happens in Mombasa, you should know someone to get a job. So it's not easy for anyone to go. Today you
So
might go.
it's not even easy to get
Yeah,
a job
it's not easy.
for $2.
It's not easy. It's
So
not easy.
you are considered lucky if you get a job for $2, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. That's fucked up. That's
Yeah.
fucked up. And what else? What else do people do for a living? Because it's a huge number, 15,000 people. Actually, when I was in the slum actually doesn't look that big, bro. I will never tell that there in the slum in that slum live 15,000 people. I would say like 5,000 people, but I think the reason is because people in one house there is a lot of people living. So, for
5,
example,
6, yes,
here
yes.
in Serbia, you have one house like 60 square meters, and you have a family of 4 people, you know. But your house that we built, that you are currently in, it's like how big is it, bro?
Okay, so my house, I won't say it's a big house, but so many families. Like let's take a good example of Sani's house. You saw Sani's house. There were so many, but you had to fit in so many houses. You find one house has like 6 or 7, even 10 people living in the same house.
So the point is that a lot of people live in a small houses, small
Yes,
places.
yes.
Shit, bro. That's tough. That's tough. And what about Kenya? You told me Kenya. Do every house have a Kenya, or what? What do people? Because I haven't seen a lot of Kenyaras there, bro. I've seen at Sunny's house, which had are like a private Kenyara, but I haven't seen a lot of Kenyaras around. Sorry, and I forgot to say thanks, bro. Robert tipped us like 13 minutes ago, $5. Hvala, brate, Robert, kako se zove Robert, brate? Maybe Robert, Robert from the slum, he donated. And also Monika i Marko, hvala Monika i Marko i hvala Aleksandar Radivojević, šta kaže, pozdrav. Za vas napaćen, napravio sam aplikaciju. Za zakazivanje moga šljaka u Keniji. Da bi braća zakazivala šišanje preko aplikacije. Brate, hvala tebi na donaciji, ali ono, kako kura zakazivanje, ono šišanja, viš da ljudi, brate, ono za $2 lome kičmu, brate. Mislim, možda bi ti to prošlo, ali u nekom elitnom delu, brate, ovih glavnih gradova, ali ovdje pričamo konkretno o getu i o tome, tako da, jako teško, brate, da ćeš sa tim proći u Africi, ćeš proći u Beogradu, brate. Ništa, nastavljamo dalje, brate. Okay, we were talking about Kenyaras, bro.
So, as I was saying earlier, in this population of 15,000 people, I can assure you, if I start to count toilets from up to the end of the slum, they're not 10. They can't even reach 10. And this Kenyara, they are like all full. So I honestly will tell you that there are people who are going to help themselves in the ocean, because ocean, when you help yourself in the ocean, they get washed away and disappear.
So there is 10 Kenyaras total.
Yes. Yeah, they are not more than
15,000 people.
Yes.
But
Yes.
That's physically impossible to manage, bro.
I can tell you, bro, a big population of people, they go to help themselves in the Indian Ocean, bro.
In the ocean.
Yes.
But bro, I saw a lot of people taking a swim in that area, bro.
Bro, they are very, I think, did you take a video of someone helping himself somewhere, right?
I took a video of man washing himself in the ocean. A naked guy, exactly. he was washing himself. Yes.
And that is where also they help themselves in the ocean.
So he take a shit and he wash his ass.
Himself.
Fuck, bro. Fuck.
That's life, bro. It's life.
That's tough. But bro, the good thing is that you have a Kenyara. I saw.
Yeah, for me, yes, we have our own Kenyara.
I haven't used your Kenyara, but next time when I come, I will gladly use your Kenyara, bro.
You know, next time your bed. This is your bed next time, bros.
Sapi sana. And when I use your Kenyara, I will then compare, your Kenyara and Sunny's Kenyara, and I will tell you the honest opinion whose Kenyara is best.
Our Kenyara is much better. For Sunny, even I was shocked to see it because it's so small. Like, I cannot even,
Bro, that one, it's tough. It's tough for me, but I never missed. But it was very tough. Braćo, znači likovi imaju čučavac i imaju rupicu ovolicnu poraz. Znači moraš da čučiš dole, razumeš, natežeš se i viriš, brate, da ne omašiš, da mi dole zakenjaš ljudima, brate, jedini WC, jedan od 10 WC-ova na 15.000 ljudi, bura, da im zasereš, pritom nemaš ti dole vode, slavinu, pa kao fljusneš vode da opereš, nego oni to nose, brate, na kičmi, da rasipam vodu, brate. Baš je jebeno bilo. Ali, so your Kenyara has a wider, bro.
Yeah, ours is wider, yeah. But it's a Kenyara and at the same time it's a bathroom. Not like we don't have, because our space is small, so our Kenyara is our bathroom at the same time.
Kenyara and bathroom both.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. Okay, tell me more about the jobs, bro. I think that one is interesting topic.
Yeah.
So you mentioned construction jobs. What else, bro?
Yeah. Okay, so there are also men, for example, like Robert, who they carry water jerrycans for people who go to work and come late. So you just pay them like to carry one jerrycan of water. It's 10 shillings. So you carry it, you put it to that doorstep of that person. So later when he comes from work, he pays you. And also there are men also, I will take a picture tomorrow, I'll tell you. So there are always like people who are building, renovating their rooms within the slum. So there are men who are always here to go and, go to the ocean and get some sand so that they can sell to to the house owners so that they can do renovation. That is the most common. That is the most common jobs for the men, and for women, most of them they are selling stuff, food stuff, vegetables. Yes, and also I've seen that one thing that I've been helping women is when they sell these vegetables, they they involved with they involve themselves with something called merry-go-round. They have their own circle whereby each day you pay 500, each person pay 500. So in the end, in the end of every week, this money is being given to someone. So next week, they give it to someone else. So this is how women they empower themselves more. This something is not so common with men here, but women they are like their work is working smooth because they're helping each other through this women circle. We call them women enterprise. Yeah.
Nice. But where do they get the fruits and vegetables? Because in slums you don't grow any you don't do agriculture. There is no way for that.
Yeah, so we have in Mombasa, we have a biggest market called Kongoya Market. If you go online, you'll see it. So this market, they get food from like from Tanzania, from Kajiado, where Sani comes from Ukambani, so many places are within Kenya. So this is where all the foods are being brought in the morning. They bring them in the morning. So these women, they have to wake up around 4 a.m. to go there and buy whatever they want, because when you go early, you get the food stuff early. When you go late, you won't find it. So, for example, here also a lot of women and young girls are selling. They're selling. What do we call this? Boiled maize. So they have to go there very early in the morning because when they go at 9, they won't find this maize.
Boiled maize, kuvani kuruz. Ok. Evo ga još 1,99 dolara nam neko uplatio. Pozdrav od Makedonija, legendice. Pozdrav za braću Makedonce, buraz. Živi nam bili. Brate, sorry. Zaboravim šta sam htio da ga pitam u pičku mater, imao sam neku ideju. Da, brate, ko nije bio na prethodnom lajvu, brate, fora je da smo skontali kombinaciju da mogu, brate, da braća transportuju voće i povrće, brate, iz onih sela, brate, iz prošle epizode, ako ste gledali gde sam bio, da transportuju u gradove gde nestašica svakako hrane, brate, i za to im treba samo vozilo. I sad, brate, znači ovi live-ovi se i prave da bi se skupila lova, njima za to vozilo, neki pick-up bi se kupio za početak, našli smo neki polovan tipa oko $2000 i, brate, i to je to, čisto znate o čemu se radi, a poslije ćemo ih malo pitati detaljnije o toj šljaci. Šta kaže, to je, pa da bar kenjaju ko ljudi, da, kolika je alatka čamuge. Evo ga drugi. Evo ga još, brate, šala mala, ako se tako, brate, kaže, 57, brate, hvala, brate moj, da si živ i zdrav, buraz, masu para. Bro!
Yes.
Do you remember how to say pesa njigi sana on Serbian? Zakucala, braća. Prilego je brajko, buraz. Evo ovog puta, brate, nije kod mene, ovdje sad kod njih puca, brate, nešto. Ne može, braće, verovatno puca internet. Inače, braća se krpe, ono, bukvalno puknu, brate, $5, brate, za ovo sad što se nama prijave, brate, jer im je skup internet, a oni nemaju Wi-Fi i to, pa, brate, su, ono, bukvalno se krpe i za to, ali su i oni skontali, jebi ga, brate, ipak skupljamo lovu, vi donirate, brate, pa ipak im se isplati da malo se i otvore, ovo im je bukvalno investicija, brate. Znači, bukvalno ako $5 on da za ovaj jedan live što mi sad kenjamo, brate, to je znači 2 dana lik šljako na građevini da bi, brate, se uključio s nama sat, 2. Ok, bro.
Yes.
Tell me more about slum. Is there many whores, hookers there, the drugs, the stuff like that, bro. What's happening? The criminal, the beatings, the killings, the robbings. I remember when I was there last time, actually, the last time, maybe last day or the day before, I went back to Serbia. There was a huge fight. There was a huge fight, and you could hear the fight, the screams, the beatings, the sticks, and the stones, everything. The stones, yeah, everything. So let me tell them on Serbian. It's easier for me. Znači, braćo, ta epizoda još nije izašla, brate. Znači, i u jednom trenutku kreće opšte sranje, brate. I ja sam na gajbi, ali jebi ga, nemaš ti tu prozora, ništa, sve otvoreno, čuje se, brate, spolja šta se dešava. I sve puca, buraz, lete kamenje, brate, ono, pošto je sve dole nešto od metala, ali ima kuraca, palaca, i to puca, razumeš, vidi da se gađaju kamenjem, vrište neki ljudi, urlaju, buraz, i to se dešava sat, dva, to traje, buraz. I oni kao u fazonu, nemoj ti da ideš, onda smo mi da vidimo šta se dešava. I odlaze, vraćaju se likovi u fazonu, kao neko će ovdje pogine 100%, kao ovi su ludi. Kaže, povadili mačete, klinci, neki ovo, ono, nešto, neko nekoga prebio, pa neko što se ovi svete, pa nešto je bilo. I onda kao, bukvalno sam ih pitao, pa dobro, brate, ono, već sat vremena buka se čuje, valjda neko prijavio policiji. Oni kao, brate, policija ovdje ne dolazi, kao to tek dođu ujutru da pokupe ako ima nešto, ako je neko stradao, brate, i to je to, buraz. Uglavnom, evo ga opet šala mala, brate, dao još 5 za internet, hvala, brate. Hvala u ime braća napaćene. Sljedeći put kad bude live nekako ću to ovo sve povezati, da i oni vide chat i da i oni vide, brate, donacije, mada u stvari ne vide ni, pošto su oni samo na Zoomu, brate, nisu YouTube, oni ne vide čak ni ovo što je trenutno donirano, tako da on brat se sad verovatno smorio u fazonu, jevo te pukoh $5, ništa ne dobi smo, buraz. Gledaj, digo glavu, nije mu dobro, ko da ga drka, buraz, gledaj šta radi lik, brate. A uva je lud. Uglavnom, buraz, to se desilo, ništa, sad ćemo vidimo šta on kaže, brate. Ok, bro, are you with us?
Yeah.
You look like you're joking off, bro. You were doing something weird down there, bro. Huh? Okay.
I'm good,
okay.
buraz.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, bro, tell us about the incident. How frequent are the incidents, the fights, the stuff like that, bro?
Okay, so first and foremost, I'd like to say that we have like 4 to 5 most common slums in Mombasa in total, and I can assure you that our slum is one of the most safest slum you'll ever see. I think even when you are around, you only encounter drunk people, but you never had any bad experience. So whatever happened on that day, that chaos that erupted, was between 2 groups, whereby there's one guy who was hitting on who was flirting with a girl, someone's girlfriend. So that is why there was that fight. They threw stones to each other, and that's it. So it was about a girl. It was not like something else. When we usually have most of these how can I say, chaos, mostly it involves relationships, not something else. And also I'll say that this young generation that are in my slums, most of them they are crooked, they are crooked, but also I appreciate that they have respect for us because we've seen them growing. So we are older than them, so they're young, so they have that respect.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and also I would like to speak about the slum as well. So when I came to this slum, 1999, honestly, there is something that I've always wished I could have done, and until now, there's nothing that has been done even by the government. So I know two women who have been selling marijuana, or I call it weed, to young kids since I was young until today. They still sell it, and a lot of kids are just wasted because these are kids who they don't know how to smoke a little. They overdose themselves with weed, and weed has really brought a lot of damage to our young men, especially men, because I know women, a lot of girls they don't smoke weed, but a lot of young men have really lost in weed, and that is the most common drug here, and also followed by changa. Changa is also so common. Robert doesn't smoke weed, but Robert does changa, and changa is mostly, yeah, changa is mostly taken by old elder people. Young men we cannot take changa, so
Oh,
we prefer.
so young people take marijuana and
Yes,
leaves, cut leaves,
yes,
and
muguka,
old ones they drink.
yes,
They drink.
yeah.
We just got €5 from Shemso u Njemačkoj for Robert, bro. He donated
Thank
for
you.
Robert's beer, bro.
I'm the Robert.
A inače, brate, planiramo u nekom od sljedeća, možda baš sljedeći live da bude sa Robertom. So, bro, the next live we will do with Robert, bro.
Oh my God, I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll try our best with him. But we'll try. I'll try to talk to him so that he can be sober on that day.
No. We don't want sober Robert. We want
We want the
fucked
Robert.
up Robert. We want fucked up Robert, bro. We want Mr. Philip, my wife is dying, Robert.
Oh my Rafiki.
Rafiki, I'm going to take you to Mutapa.
To find some beautiful women.
Beautiful women. Mr. Philip
with a big
needs
nyash.
to fuck
Yeah.
in Kenya. Podrška za Tamić Ortodoks Forever. Hvala, brate, naš dobri buraz. Vas da nas podržavaš, brate. Evo još, brate. Cić. Hvala, brate. Hvala, sad će da krenut će, samo skupimo se za laufa, brate, pričica. Braćo, znate šta, sad već smo skoro sat vremena u live-u. Što se tiče nas, možemo rokamo koliko god nije frka, brate, sad imaju i pare za internet. A vi biste mogli, brate, da postavljate pitanja dole u chatu, da pitate jednostavno šta vas zanima, konkretno buraz, pa ćemo da ih, šta bude imalo smisla da ih pitamo, pa da vidimo šta će dalje da pričaju buraz. And bro, tell us more about your clients. I heard that you have, actually you told me that you have 4 new clients that are visiting from the USA.
Yes.
So,
yes.
What's the plan with them?
Okay, so as I'm also trying to right now, because I'm almost turning 30 in few months, and honestly, if I were to be employed by government, I cannot really be employed. I will never get employed. So I'm just trying to see through these people I'm hosting if I can start like a tour company where I can show people my country. So through couch surfing, as you know, couch surfing doesn't allow the guest to pay the host the money. So it doesn't allow. It's a free hospitality application. So for me, what I did when I get guests, I just tell them like I'm doing this tour, and thanks to you, I took you on the first tour. And when I show out the tour to other people, they were so interested. So I got the second guy from Netherlands who went to the tour, and he told me, many people will love to experience this. So I took another person, and all these people I took them there. Like I'm not getting paid, but at the same time, they are paying for my food and they're paying for my transport just to take them there for a few days, 2 nights, and then I come back and I tell them, please, if you find someone that wants to go on a tour, tell them. So those people that you will refer, I'll charge them. So luckily this month through Couchsurfing, I showed people your video. I've been sharing your link with many people who comes through Couchsurfing. So I show them your link, they check the video and they say, I want to come. So this, I'm very lucky because this month I got four people, one lady from Netherlands, one lady from France, and one guy from US. And also I have another lady who's also going, the same lady I was with, she's also going on the tour. So we'll be leaving on 20th for 2 nights in Masai Land. So all this group, I told them that for me, I'm taking you there for this experience, but at the end of your tour, you tip me anything you want, because as per now, I have not registered a company because I don't have that money to register a company. So the money I'll get from this tour, I'm really hoping that I will be able to register my company together with Sunny, so that we can start to see if we can get a living. But because I know Sunny and we are hardworking, I'm very sure that we're going to treat this guest well. And from there, whatever we will get, we will try and register our own company so that we can get something. Yeah, you can start to earn.
Cool, bro. Cool. Okay, we got some new donations, bro. This guy, he donated for a gas, bro. For a gas for the pickup truck. He donated $50. Hvala, brate.
Thank you so much.
I Šemso još 5 za brate. Treba da otvori YouTube kanal, da podsjeti našim ljudima. Ima dobar izvor zarade, srećna braća. Pa evo, brate, evo ovdje smo tu, jer ne bi, brate, ne znam kako bi došli ljudi do nas, brate, da kad bi sami krenuli ovako, brate, uz Čiču će mnogo brže da se izguraju. A inače, braćo, evo sad ste čuli šta čovjek radi, znači, čovjek, brate, bi da se bavi turizmom i, brate, nekako preko interneta, navata ljude, belce, brate, i onda, brate, se dogovore, vide, brate, i on ih prava sprovodi malo kroz geto, malo kroz Masai selo, mislim, kako se dogovore i gde ko ide. Tako da, brate, ako neko ide u Keniju, obavezno da iscima našeg brata Buraz, mislim, svakako će imati iskustvo životno, brate, a i, brate, i njemu ću pomoći. A, brate, sad da najavim, pošto, ne znam da li ste i to pratili, Čiča je od sljedeće godine, januar i februar, znači 2 meseca ću biti dole. Ujebote, poče, brate, da mi eho se stvara. Edo kurca. Džofri?
Yes.
Could you plug in the It's in.
Yes, it's good.
Ok, začkat ćemo malo, brate, da se stabilizuje, brate, uglavnom, znači, januar i februar sljedeće godine, brate, ću biti dole i, brate, sa njima ću voditi ljude po Keniji. Tako da, ko je zainteresovan, mi se javi sada, brate, na mailu, na Instagramu, gdje god. I, brate, uputit ćemo ga šta i kako dogovorit ćemo se sve. I tako da to je ta priča, a Emko nas jebe i dalje, ali sad će ga YouTube izgledati. Samo ne znam kako je krenuo sada, posle sat vremena nije ništa promenio. Jebem li vam mamice, bre. Tačno ovi, kako se zove, špijuni, brate. Cija špijuni, brate, sa potpiraj. Loša ali buraz. Dobro što ja se čujem 5 puta, nekom pričam malo više. Čim se Džofri pomedio, pa nabijen. Sad će to. Ništa, ajmo neka pitanja, buraz. Nemojte mi ovo ko ima veći buraz, to, brate, koga boli buraz. Svakako oni imaju, brate, koji imaju crnci, brate, imaju kitu, brate, sigurno. Gde je Čiča sakrio buko, brate. nam je uslov za ulazak u Evropu, pa brate, zavisi od zemlje do zemlje, ali kod nas, prilično lagano mogu da dođe, samo treba neki poslodavac da garantuje da ih dovede, brate, sredi papire, brate. Ali na tome isto trenutno radimo, ako imaš nemo da dovedemo Džofrija, da odradi par mjeseci, tamo da brate skupi on za kamion, da kupe kamiće, brate, i da se usere od para. Malo sam pogurao priču, brate, naš dobio. Imaju društvene mreže, imaju, brate, Džofri,
Philip, allow me to show you something, also to show your friends. Okay, so let me see. So, this is my profile for the couch surfing.
Yeah, okay, bro. I already told them about the couch surfing. They are not on that app. They are on Instagram.
Oh, tell them to follow me as well. To follow the videos, my videos.
They will, bro.
Yeah.
Koliko se love skupi? Let me count how much we got.
Okay.
Something else that can really affect the level of us. Something else
I think it's really cool and fun because I also see a lot of different generational patterns.
Oko $160. Bro, we got around $160 so far.
Okay.
Rural US.
Okay, just okay. No thank you, no nothing. No appreciation, bro. Nothing.
No.
Yeah, but actually in Zoom.
It's not enough, huh?
It's not enough.
Can I pass this? Can I pass this to Sunny now? Can I pass to Sunny, or you want to ask me some questions?
Why, bro?
Why? I'm just asking. Maybe
you are tired, huh?
I'm not. I'm good. I was just asking so that I don't feel like I'm the one who wants to be on the screen as well.
Okay, we want to talk to Sunny. Okay, pass to Sunny.
Sunny.
Yeah.
I'll be here. So I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, bro.
Puto stranger.
Mambo vipi kaka yangu?
Safi sana.
You should switch ears.
Yeah. Bro, I told you if Džofri won't show up, I'll go to the Yannick.
You will kick that lion.
Yes, I was going to kick his ass, bro.
Okay, bro. Can you tell us? Puče mamu mu jebe. Invite, copy, invite link. To. Zakuca mamicu. Isteko nam ovaj link, braćo. To jest isteko nam ovaj, kako se kaže, kurac. Zoom, brate, meeting, pa je Pa je puklo, brate, ali evo sad i šaljem opet. Pa će valjda da se to sve reši. Pa će se bar preseliti na kraju. Imaš planove. Pa, brate, neću da se preselim u Afriku, ali ću, brate, dole da napravim vikendicu, da blejim, brate, sve na vreme. Da vodim ture, grupe, ljude, brate, zajebanci, a to da bude, Ali opet mi je zakucalo, brate. Sad opet se izgleda da čujem, ali se ne vidim, brate. Jebe mu, mamu, jebe.
Džofri, we need to find a big Serbian girl for you.
Sunny,
Yes, bro.
you are with us.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, now we are good. Bro, can you tell us something interesting about Maasai culture that we haven't already heard, bro? I want, actually, I heard that one, but I think the audience don't know. So, what happens the night before a circumcision?
Exactly,
Maasai,
bro.
to
I
Layen.
was thinking, bro. I was thinking about the same, bro.
Yeah, but just make a short introduction and tell them who are Layenis and what's happening and why the circumcision is a big thing in Maasai life.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you again for coming to hear from us. So, guys, in the Maasai culture, we have stages, very important stages. Like if you're a man, for women, not really, but for men, we have stages that are very important. So when you're born in Maasai and you grow up to maybe 15 years old or 12 years old, now you're called, you're given a name, and that name is Layeni. So Layeni means you're not circumcised. So if you're not circumcised in Maasai culture, bro, you'll be kicked. Your ass will be kicked every day. Not even every day, every single minute. If you meet with Morans, they kick your ass. So Morans there is the guys that have been circumcised.
So the warriors.
Yeah, I'm telling the audience that the Moran are the guys that have been circumcised ahead of you. So when you grow, and you're 15 years, you're told to, you start going to look after the kettles. And when you go to look after the kettles, you're not given the big cows. You're given the small cows, so that you go and check after them. And if for example you're checking on the cows and Morans pass by and they ask you to catch one cow's tail, bro, and you are far from the cows, bro, it will be terrible for you. And lions, they don't have any rights. That's the second thing you need to know. And also, the lions again, they are for everybody. So anybody can cane you. It doesn't matter who he is, as long as you've done a mess, or he just feel like he wants to beat you. So he just canes you anywhere, any place. So when Philip has just said that circumcision is a very, very important step in Maasai culture, and that is very true, because everybody will desire to be circumcised, because you go through a lot of stuff, a lot of shit, because you're not circumcised. If you're not circumcised, you can even sleep outside and sleep with the cows there, because you don't have any rights, bro. So it is terrifying and it is terrible. So before you're circumcised, when the time for circumcision comes, before you're circumcised, they sing for you and they insult you, and they're trying to tell you that welcome to this world and welcome to become a Moran. So before you're circumcised that night, there's a lot of goat eating, a lot of rakija from Kenya now, not from Serbia. So changa, like actually not changa, but it is also natural, made from the maize. The maize also, it looks white. So the elders would drink and they would sing that night, the whole night they're singing. And now in the morning, bro, there was a guy who was very perfect in circumcision. He was known in Maasai land. He was the only person who was going to circumcise people. So when you're going to be circumcised, no like what do you call the chemical that people are like what do you call it? Shindano kudungwa, I mean the what do you call it? Like if you're going for a surgery, there's a certain injection you're given. So in Maasai,
anesthesia.
yeah, exactly, yeah, that is it. So in Maasai, when you're being circumcised, bro, men, you're told to sit on a cow skin, and bro, I think you need to show them the chair, bro. You remember the chair?
Yeah. They watched the episode.
Yeah, the chair. They put milk on that chair, and you are seated on the couch on the cow skin. Then, as you sit on the cow skin, men surround you, and remember that you're naked, bro. So the guy who I've told you, that elder who is very known in circumcision, he will ask one moran to throw a rungu up. So before the rungu comes down, bro, the guy is done. And in the same circumcision, when you're being circumcised, and there's the men surrounding you will tell you, if you don't shake, I give you a cow. If you don't do this, I give you this. If you don't do this, I give you this. So after being circumcised and you're ready, bro, you fetch like even 10 goats, bro, or even 3 cows, because you need to show your brevity that you're ready to go to the next stage. So no crying, nothing, bro. So you sit there, you're circumcised, then they pour milk on your thing, bro. When they pour it on your thing,
bro.
you take it inside, bro.
The same story we had in one of the episodes. So I think the people are already familiar
Yeah,
with that, bro.
Philip,
Eh?
let me tell you something. That is Sunny's side. In Kenya, my tribe is the only tribe that we are not circumcised, bro.
So your tribe. So can you explain people about the tribes in Kenya, because it's confusing, bro. We don't have that stuff here. So how many of tribes you have, and what's up with that?
We have 40 right now because Indians were added in the tribes in Kenya. So we are now 43 tribes, and I come from a tribe called Luo. Luo, we are Nilotes. Yeah, so we are Nilotes. We are found along in Kisumu,
Lake Nilotes.
Lake Nilotes.
Lake River Nilotes.
Yeah,
River Lake Nilotes.
River
Lake Nilotes.
Yes, so Luo, we are found there, and Luo is the only tribe that get discriminated for not getting circumcised, bro. So due to discrimination, I've seen many people.
So you are Layenis. All of Luo are Layenis.
So listen to me. So here for me, for example, my brother, he chose to be circumcised because of discrimination. And for me, I was like, the way I was born, that is how I'm gonna remain. So yes, during circumcision, I told them, no, I want to remain the way I was born. So my brother went for it, bro.
Sapi sana. Yeah. So bro, let's cut the crap, bro. Did you got some pussy or not with that chick? When last time when we did a live stream, you were with.
I'm always respectful, bro. Nothing happened, bro. Because you are 3.
3 what? I didn't understand that one.
You good? Yes.
What do you understand? Yes. Tell me.
So nothing, bro.
Nothing, bro.
Shit, bro. I can sense that there is somebody behind that camera and that you are shy because of it. Maybe
No,
even that
no,
lady that
come
we are
say hi.
talking, that we are
No, come
talking
say hi.
about.
Yeah, come say hi. Okay.
Huh?
Vojčiću Pedro.
Desi bre!
Vojčiću Pedro.
Tako je bre! Naučio brat moj. Tako je brajko moj. Ovo je inače Džofrijev brat. It's Džofri's brother, bro. Nice. Nije elektronska cigareta, brate, drži neki flair nekam ovdje, brate. So no luck last time.
No luck, bro.
Bro, I hope you got at least you got some decent tip, bro. But that is a private thing, bro.
Because he has to go to Masai first, and we should go to Masai for that tour, and then I'm very sure Sunny and I will get a tip from it.
Nice. So she's still there.
Yeah, she's still around.
And what's happening with Musenge Sana from America?
Oh, that guy, bro.
Let me tell them the thing. What's the thing about the guy? Ljudi, znači, što se tiče ovoga, oni kao, brate, sada pokušavaju da malo pokrenu taj posao s vremenom vreme, kad nalete neki belci, oni im ponude to da ih vode. I sad su, brate, naši, ne znam, neki 4 njih se javili iz Amerike, brate. I hoće, brate, da vodi i sad, pošto mi svakodnevno, komuniciramo, oni me pitaju za savjet i to, pošto jebi ga, ne znaju, ne bave se biznisom, u životu se nisu nikakvim bavili, nisu, brate, imali firme, ne znaju kako da pristupe ljudima na taj način, brate. Ja i sad savjetujem ih na razne načine. Sad mi lik kaže, brate, ima 4, ja kažem, pazi, malo je to komplikovano, pogotovo što niste nikad radili, ekstremna je tura, morate da znate da su to ekstremne stvari, da ne može svako da ide na to, jer ljudi, brate, zapadni čovjek je navikao na neki komfor, ne voli da mu šeta buba, brate, po krevetu, razumeš, da mu kokoška ulazi u sobu, u krevet, brate, i te priče, znači ne vole, razni ljudi to ne vole, sve je to lepo na filmu kad gledaš, brate, čičin vlog, ali, brate, pitanje je koliko ljudi bi to, brate, volelo da zaista doživi. I kaže on, ma kao lagano, brate. I rekao, dobro, brate, od to, brate, 4 ljudi, kaže, 3 su devojke. Rekao, brate, svestan da su ribe mnogo teže, brate, u tom smislu, brate, mnogo manje otporne od muškaraca. Znači, ipak su to, brate, zajebane stvari. Ma kao, dobro je to. I, brate, i plot twist. 4. je lik, brate, koji je vegan, brate. Znači, vode baticu koji je vegan, da gleda kako se kolje koza i pije krv od krave, buraz. I znaš, i u startu, ja sam rekao u startu, taj lik je feget, razumeš, i to vam je u startu problem. Znači, daj 3 ribe, 1 feget, ti ih vodiš, buraz, u set pičke, lepe, materne. Znači, u startu problem, da sam neki 1001 savjet im dao. Sad vidjet ćemo, baš ćemo ispratiti kako će to da ispadne, mislim, ja se nadam da će to sve biti okej. Ali, i oni sami se žalili u fazonu, brate, lik bio su u pravu, kao lik još nije ni došao, već je krenuo nešto kuka da zanoveta, da Kenija, brate, tako da. So, any news from your Musenge Sana from USA?
Okay, so I would like to say that first, he wrote a message that doesn't make sense, so I never replied. So we'll just meet on 20th. On 20th we'll meet. Yeah. No any other message so far.
So what does he want?
Okay, so according to me, because at first I didn't understand why he was asking so many questions, but I was told that something happened. He's kind of people that don't like to have a big group of people. He likes a small group. And also through that I understand, because there are people who they are introvert and extrovert. So I think for him I'll say he's an introvert, so he doesn't want to have a huge group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck him, bro. But just keep in mind those things I told you. When you're doing business, you take money in advance. You take money
Okay,
as
okay.
friends. Always, bro.
Okay.
They are not your friends. You treat them as a clients, not as
Okay.
your friends, bro. Especially
Okay,
not
not
some Musenge from America.
okay.
If he becomes your friend, bro, it's finished between us. I'm not your friend
Okay.
anymore. You can
Okay.
choose
Okay.
either me from Serbia or some fag from USA. I'm kidding, bro,
Sawa sawa.
but maybe I'm not. Veljko, hvala, brate, na lovi i hvala Dux, brate, 20 jura. Svaka čast, brate, ozbiljna lovica, 2 paketa, boga mi, može tu i za 3 da se nagrebe, brate, 3 paksa, fume, buras. Okay, bro, is there anything that you want to tell us, or anything to
Yes,
ask
yes,
me, or
yes,
ask, yeah?
yes, yes. I will. Okay, yeah, just have it. So, Philip, I know I've really I've asked too much, but there are 2 kids that one of them we were able to buy for them uniform, but as I told you earlier, they have not gone to school until now, and I went to talk to the parent, and the parent told me he lacks money to take the kids to school, and I think it's around 20,000 shillings. That is 20,000 Kenyan shillings. So I will really like to ask for some help. I'll be happy to see these kids going to school because we gave one of them uniform, and he's still at home. So the other one, because they're twins. So I didn't want to give them both. I wanted in each family I took one. So if you can help them both to go to school, I will really appreciate. That is all I can ask
But
for the time.
what's the reason why they can't go to school?
I can't go to school because
thought you don't pay school in
no,
at that age. It's a primary.
No, we pay school fees.
The primary school.
We pay.
How much?
So every school has their own fee structure.
So you pay the 20,000
yes,
per year.
for them to join. No, it's more. I think they're paying maybe, I don't know. I only know for high school they pay around 50,000 now, almost for the entire year. But these ones, they're junior secondary. They're supposed to join junior secondary.
That's bro. That is fucked up, bro. Here we have our education is free, bro. You only buy books and you're good, bro.
Yeah, it's different, bro. So during my time in primary school, there was this president in 2017 that made all school to be free, and that is why I was able to go to I was able to finish my primary level. He's the only president that said all schools should be free, but these other guys, they don't care. So here education, a lot of kids every day, like we have our area chief usually come to a slum every day to look for kids who don't go to school, talk to parents. But at the same time, if a parent doesn't have money to take the kid to school, there's nothing a chief can do. So for me, that will be my humble request because they're the only kids I'm really seeing them around in the slums.
Mm-hmm. So 2 of them don't go to school.
Yes.
And we already bought for one the uniform.
Yeah, one we bought him uniform.
How old are they?
Omosh, njokie pa miaka mingapi njokie na Lucas? I'll say maybe around 13, 14, 15 hapo. 13, 14 years. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see what we can do, bro. We'll see.
Okay, thank you. We'll appreciate.
Yeah, but you know, 15,000 people, bro. I know that the situation is very tough, but you have to understand also that it is impossible to. There will be always somebody who don't have something, and it will be impossible for us to buy for everyone something, to pay for everyone something. So we will try our best, but you know, people will always come up with new requests. So
Yeah,
Just,
for me,
just
only those 2 kids are the most important. I'm not asking for the entire slum. Already you and your friends, you did a lot to our slum. So for me, it's just those 2 kids.
okay, bro. We'll see what we can do, bro.
Thank you.
We'll see, bro.
Okay.
Okay, let me see if there is some more questions here in the chat, and if not, we will finish with this episode, with this one. So this guy, actually, I read the comment on the video, but I don't know the answer. So the guy asked, did you ever look for gold in the river from the video? He's talking about the river at Mount Kilimanjaro. We went.
We never looked for, but if the guy has a legit information, he should let us know, because I know people.
Yeah, but
some people have.
bro, this is not a question for you. You are not from internet. You don't know any idea about it. So we are asking the guy who is from internet. Actually, he can maybe tell us more, bro.
Bro, you can put it in the question.
So did anyone ever try to look for a gold in those rivers that flow from Kilimanjaro?
No, bro, they haven't. Bro.
They haven't. Okay, so you guys will be the first ones.
Are the coordinates real? Is it legit?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You have to look for it. Korona, hvala, brate, za 5. Za Džofrijevu kuravu, brate. Bro, Džofri.
Yes.
You just got a 5 euros donation for a hooker, bro, because people heard that you didn't get any luck with the white lady, and they gave you $5 for the premium one, because Sani told us the cheap one cost like $3, so this one is $5, so the expensive one. Bro.
Yeah, that one is a fat, you know.
Fat. Ah, shit,
yes.
bro.
And
I don't know if you were with me. I don't think so, but like 6 years ago when I was in Kenya, and we were smoking some marijuana outside of the hotel, because our hotel was actually you were there, bro.
I was there. Yes.
It had guards and had very huge walls and stuff. So you obviously cannot smoke in that area. And we went outside, but outside it was like it was ghetto, bro. No lights, nothing, dark, everything.
Yes.
So we went outside. Like 3 of us were smoking some weed, and we see like 2 silhouettes of 2 creatures, bro. Creatures approaching us, and it's fucked up scene, you know. It's female creatures, two of them, very skinny, obviously hookers, obviously very ill, maybe from, I don't know, AIDS or something like that, bro. And they just approached us, and they said, give us some business, please. Give us some business. So they're not like asking for money, but they're asking for us to fuck them and to pay. So it's a fair offer, but still we refuse, you know, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot fuck that one. So I met a cheapest hooker. So bro, that shit, that is unfuckable, bro. That's unfuckable.
Yeah, true. That one.
I don't know, bro. The guys who fuck those bitches, they have some problems, bro.
Yeah.
They have some problems, bro. So,
but I've also seen. I've also seen on comments someone has just said we should find for Džofri a Serbian girl. That would be nice instead of giving me money to look for hookers, bro.
Bro, but it is much cheaper to pay a hooker than to have a girlfriend here, bro. You know how much cost like a dinner in a restaurant here in Belgrade, bro? You would have to
No, you tell me.
You would have to work like 2 months in Kenya to pay for one dinner in Serbia, bro, with your girlfriend, bro.
Okay.
So trust me, bro, you don't want that one.
You take
Actually,
me to get
you can
that.
find some sugar mommy, maybe some grandmother, bro.
Mzungu mzee sana
Mzee
mwenye
sana, mzungu mzee sana.
mapara.
Mapara, ni mapara au mapasha?
Maparara.
Ma-
What do you call pesa, bro?
Pesa.
You just forgot.
Masapara.
Masapara.
Now the statement is mzungu mzee sana mwenye
masapara.
With masapara, yeah.
Mingi
Baba sa
sana.
masapara, to vama treba. Kaže, brate, kako je vreme, Kenije, januar i februar. Brate, dobro je vreme, ja sam bio sad baš u februaru dole. Znači njima od maja, april, maj, brate, kreću ta kišna sezona i ona šije i ima još jedna, ima 2 kišne sezone, tipa septembar, oktobar i fazon april, maj, jun. To su kišne sezone, ostalo, brate, ono do jaje vreme, tako da, brate, to je idealno da se ide tad, brate. Ovaj bata i dalje hoće zlato da kopa, pa te pazi ovako, kreni, brate, s nama, brate, u januaru, pa ćeš vidjeti, brate, možeš sam da kreneš, da tražiš, možda, brate, nađeš, brate. Ali ako nađeš, bolje ti je kupi kalaš, brate, neki nešto, jer ono rastegnut će. Pošto dajte gospodin za pivo, Džofri njegove kurave, ovo njiju nahvata na bananu. Čime se bave, brate, pa ništa, brate, ovaj pokušava da turiste neke belce, brate, ono, jure, a ovaj drugi, brate, Sani vozi onaj tuk-tuk, brate, to je, on je kao taksista, samo ono, moto taksista. Koliko je sati kod njih u Keniji? Sat vremena više nego kod nas, znači ako je kod nas pola 10, kod njih je pola 11. Pozdrav, braći, 2 sata plus, nije 2 sata, brate, 1 sat. Prošla slagalica dole, brate, prošla sad krenula turske serije, buraz. Dajte još neka pitanja, evo ima još pitanja, jebote, ali ja kasnije sam, brat će ima pitanja, pa na industriju. Napravi PayPal, Džofriju, brate, PayPal već ima, Džofri već ima PayPal, ali PayPal blokira, brate, transakcije u Keniju i tako dalje, brate, ja sam pokušavao i nisam uspio da mu pošaljem pare preko PayPala, brate. Ali ako, brate, želite da pokušate, cimajte me privatno, pozvat vam njegov PayPal, pa vi, brate, probajte, možda vas neće blokirati. Belatske neskrijete. Nek dođu, sad razrađe pare na kurcu. Neka oni nama kažu šta bi odgovorili naše ribi kad bi im rekla s drugi, ujebot. Jesu radili nešto ilegalno? Gde nisu, buraz? Ajde da ga pitam. So, we have one question, bro. It's kind of a lame question, but still we don't have any more. So, they're asking if you ever done anything illegal, both of you. But I think we already talked about it, so, for Sani, but let Džofri answer this one.
I think something illegal
but
that I did.
Bro, listen. Before you start speaking, watch your mouth, bro, because maybe some Kenyan police will look for this shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, when you talk about something illegal, I don't know what is what do you mean by that, or you're asking something that I did maybe that made me to be caught and taken to police station?
Bro, actually, fuck that question. Fuck that question. I have another more interesting. Ujeva, to će opet da nam pukne live. I have another more interesting. So, explain us about how do you get mobile phones, bro, and where and what happened with your phone and everything. That is interesting because a lot of people saw my videos, episodes from Kenya, and they noticed that everyone there has a phone, and so people here think like how can they be so poor if they have mobile phone? It's a stupid guy logic. So please explain us, for example, how much do you pay for your phone, where do you get it, and stuff like that.
Okay, so I'll say that yes, almost everyone has a phone because there is a company called Safaricom. It is the biggest
company network.
Yeah, it is the biggest company network called Safaricom. So they came up with an idea whereby if you have Kenyan ID and you are able to pay for a phone like 70 shillings per day. So you go there, they check if you are eligible, and you get a phone.
How much is that in dollars?
In dollars, $70. Okay, in total, I'll say maybe it's around maybe 130. It depends. It depends with the type of phone you want. But if you go to Safaricom, you can check Lipa. It's called Lipa Mdogo Mdogo. You will see the phones there. So it depends with how much you can pay. There are people who take good phone. They pay 85. There are those who pay 105 per day.
So you pay like half a dollar per day for a phone.
Per day, yes. There are those who even pay more than that. So it depends the kind of phone you want and the kind of money, you are eligible to pay for daily. Because if you don't pay that money, they will actually lock the phone. So you'll only receive call, but you cannot use the phone. Yeah.
Okay, and tell me about the stolen phones, the black market and stuff.
Yeah, so for example, for me, my phones, I usually buy them in black market. So they're stolen ones. Like I had a phone, the one that I was using. So I bought it in black market. And then the guy who sold it for me, the phone was fine, only to realize after a few weeks that he didn't flash the phone. So my phone was instantly locked. So I have it here with me. It's in the house here and it's locked. So black market, if you want a good phone, you will only have to go to black market. But if you have if you have money, you can just go to a shop and buy legal something like you can buy a new phone from the shop. So
and how much did you pay for that phone?
I paid 3,000 shillings. That's around maybe
$30.
around $30. Yes. Yeah, maybe 30, 35 there. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, bro. Okay, so now you don't have a phone. You're using your friend's phone, right?
Yes. Now I'm using my I'm using my friend's phone, and he needs it by 30.
Safi. Okay, let me check some more questions.
Okay.
Šta je Masaju levo na obrazu u prošloj epizodi? U prošlom live smo to pričali detaljno, brate, pogledaj prošlu epizodu. Koliko je para tura do Afrike čiča? Pazi ovako, buraz. To sad smišljamo, brate, u zavisnosti od toga koliko ćete dana da budete, gdje ćete, šta hoćete da vidite i to sve napravit ćemo pakete, brate, sa različitim cenama. Znači, u principu, fiksni trošak vam je karta koju sami nabavljate, brate, birate datum i tako dalje. Ja ću vam pomoći, brate, da to rešite, ali ja sam je platio negdje oko 800 evra sad u februaru, tako da računajte tu neka cena oko karte. I onda zavisi od toga šta ćete da dalje vidite, ali brate, s obzirom da ćete živjeti u getu, živjeti u Masai selu i tako dalje, tu se dosta uštedi troškova jer kao nisi u hotelu nego si na takvim mestima, ali opet s obzirom da ću se i ja ograditi, a i oni, brate, da zarade nešto, opet neće biti sigurno džabe, a računaj nekih 1.500 evra možda, brate, ukupno da ti treba, brate, da ti bude do jaja. Da jedeš, da piješ, da spavaš, da dođeš, brate, da se vratiš. Možda malo jače, brate, da nijansu, ali, brate, 1700. Vidjet ćemo, brate, ali otprilike tako. Kojim je životni san? Razmažen klinac, nema niko ništa. Okay, Džofri, we have another question.
Yes.
What is your like a dream, bro? What's your dream of like a perfect life? What do you dream of?
Okay, my dream, it might sound funny, but this is my dream. My dream is to have a house, and that is a 3-bedroom house, and whereby I can have my family and I can be able to afford anything that I want to have. That is my dream.
Yeah. And what about Sunny? Ask him.
Bro.
Prilego je brajko.
Bro, my dream is, bro, to live a prosperous life, and bro, reach out to help, bro, as much as I can.
Okay, safi. Koliko košta litar benzina? Bro, we have a question. What's the 1 liter of gasoline there? The price?
The price for gasoline, bro, it depends. Right now, diesel is something like 160 something. Then for the petrol is a bit high, bro.
Tell me in dollars, please.
In dollars, bro, something like how much is it? Like 93, bro. Let me try to. Bro, let me try, bro.
Brat nije dobar za matematikom nikako.
Bro, one liter is 173.
It's 170 something, bro.
170 something for diesel.
170 something. Okay. So it's expensive.
Yeah, expensive. Diesel is cheaper than petrol.
Okay. Koliko košta prostitutka, to smo već rekli, brate, 300 dinara, $3, brate. A Džofri nije urađen, stric, obojica, samo su vjerojatno umorni, jer, brate, oni po cijel dan šljakaju nešto burazovo, sada, brate, mi ih bukvalno maltretiramo, brate, vjerojatno ustaju za 4 sata, 5. Koliko je gram vutre? Bro, what's the price of the weed in Kenya?
The price, you remember the stick I brought you? You remember the stick?
Yeah.
So now it's 200. So it's only 50 more added on it.
200. Shit.
Yeah.
Braćo, 200 vam je fazon $2, a to je, brate, ovoliko, to nije gram, nego fazon 20 grama, brate. 20 grama, $20. Ali teško sam.
Sani is laughing that I brought. Sani is laughing. He just realized now that when you came years back, I bought that stick, the huge one, to you. I brought it to you. And I don't even smoke.
There were two sticks, actually. Not one.
Yes, there are 2 sticks. Yeah, 2 sticks.
2 sticks. A lot, mingisana. Marihuana mingisana.
Yeah.
Nije jasno kako dobro dogovor engleski, pa brate, zato što su ovi likovi išli u školu i potrudili se da nauče, inače, brate, dole većina ih slabo priča, brate, ali opet, britanska su kolonija bili, pa zato imaju dosta dodira s engleskim. Koliko para je skupljeno, pa malo pre koliko smo imali, opet puče. Jebem li mu majkicu. Opet puca, brate, još smo 45 minuta probili. Dobro, brate, sad ćemo još malo i da, brate, završavamo priču, ali ajde, brate, da odgovorimo na pitanja šta ima. Ajde, braćo moj. Priključio se, a ja opet kucam. Buraz, što mi ovo govno kuca, jebo mu ja mat.
Buraz.
Brate moj. Jel me čujete, braćo? Valjda me čujete. Ništa, idemo, odgovaramo pitanje. Koliko para skupljeno, brate, koliko malo bilo 160 i 25, brate, znači $185. Dobro, oni nešto Kenijaju, bravo za ideju, ima sam ima četam se pravi. Dobra ideja, ali ne znam kome ćeš to da prodaješ, brate, ne možeš oružja na avion da, brate, ubacuješ, tako dalje, tako da. U startu ta ideja te je probušila, buraz. Jel puše cigare, oni ne puše, brate, a i redko se dole puši, brate, ono, nema se para. Jebeni se gore, što će ga sipat. Pa, brate, skupljamo pare da im kupimo kamion, brate, tako da u to će ga sipati. Da, je okvire za novce, sigurnosti ljubavi. Kakva je trava, sranje trava, ima mnogo granja, mnogo lišća, mnogo, brate, sranja. Jel su pričali kako se sida rakija, izgleda da jest. Brate, što mi ovo kuca, bura? Čega probam još jednom da ovo ugasim pa da upalim, brate, ne mogu ovako, brate. Kad sam zaleđen, jebeno. Zamrzlo se, brate. Ja sam se sad odmrzao, jesam kurac. Mršu, pičku, mate. Koje jebeno sranje, morat ću ovo da popravim, brate, hitno. Prespoj, ma nema, brate, prespojilo, ovo se otišlo u kurac. Ništa, braćo. Pošto je ovo otišlo u kurac, brate, mi ćemo polako da privodimo kraju buraz. Evo ga sad nešto kao odglavilo, pa opet zaglavilo, koga jebe. Uglavnom, brate, sljedeći live će biti opet nešto uskoro. Očigledno da ide, brate, da vam je zanimljivo, brate. A i nama, a i korisno, brate, njima, brate, pa ćemo valjda iskupiti tu lovu, brate, za ljude. I tako dalje, buraz. Pratite, brate, stavite dole, brate, onaj zvonce, brate, i to, pratite notifikacije, kačit ću i na Instagramu i na, brate, YouTubeu, brate, u postovima najave. A sljedeća epizoda, ako Bog da i ako se čiča pocima, će biti, brate, u nedelju, brate, sljedeća, znači ove redovne epizode koje radimo. To bi trebalo u nedelju da bude. I to je to. Pripremi stream, evo me sljedeći live, YouTube uzimam mnogo na super chatu. Brate, moj stream lab je, brate, sve vreme u ovom live-u i bukvalno sam pinovao, brate, pinovanje, brate, link ka stream lab, brate. Tako da, brate, lagano, to je rešeno. Ništa, bura, sad ću njima reći da se, brate, da vas pozdrave i, brate, i da se vidimo. Sani? Sani?
Yes, bro.
Bro.
Yes, bro.
Okay, so we are going to finish this live. So if you want kindly to address the audience and you know, tell them what's on your heart, bro. And you and also Jeffrey, bro, both of you, of course.
I feel very, very lucky.
Bro. First of all, I want to say thank you, a big thank you for the Serbian family, bro. We got a family that is invisible, bro, but we are like, we feel we are loved, bro. And thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for everything, bro. We are excited even to have this live, and like, bro, it is an opportunity, bro, that we just got, and not many people can have it, bro. So us, we really are excited, and we are grateful, bro, for the opportunity. What I can say is that God bless you so much, and may He grant you grace and peace, even in your lives, for His own glory. Thank you.
For me, what I'll say, I'd like to say that with people like you, we can make this world a greater place. And the reason I'm saying this is because I personally have seen, I've acknowledged your great support towards me, towards my slum. And that means a lot, you know, because some have, but they can't help. But there are those who have small money, but they're willing to help others. So we really, really appreciate a lot. And also I want to say a big thank you to the entire family of Serbia. And we will be together, and I can never betray my brothers. That is what I can say. And also a big thank you to each and every person who is online now, who is listening to us, who is typing. You never wasted time, and with your love and support, we will always be together. And I'm saying one last thing, that may God keep us together, that one day, either in Kenya or in Serbia, we may lift our glasses up and say cheers to the international friendship. So we really, really do appreciate so much.
Safi sana. Okay, bro. Thank you for your time, both of you, and see you soon, bro.
See you soon, bro.
I hvala, bratu, Evoni, brate, za desetku, brate, u foto finishu ubacio žeton, buraz. Hvala, brate moj. Ljudi, to bi bilo to za ovaj današnji live, brate, a mi se vidimo, buraz, kroz par dana, brate, ćemo opet raditi live, možda čak i u petak. Šta je danas, radili smo nedelju smo radili. Možda u petak, brate. Ajde u petak ćemo opet live. U stvari nećemo, zato što oni nisu tu. Ali možda budu mogli da se uključe. Uglavnom, dogovorit ćemo se, brate, kad će biti live. Sve najjače, meni i vašima zakucala malo slika, ali šta da se radi, valjda ćemo to rešiti do sljedećeg puta. Vidimo se, ljudi, hvala, brate, na donacijama, hvala na, brate, feštama. Sve najjače, meni i vašima.